I think when a RuneScape YouTuber makes a full facecam video that something is very wrong, but I promise you guys nothing is wrong. Actually, today's video I want to announce something pretty exciting. I've always strayed away from the idea of making a Patreon because I feel like I never really had a good reason to, but today I think I have a great reason, and that's for you guys to show support for the second season of Gielinor Games, which I'm planning to release around August or September of this year. The first season you guys showed amazing support, and many of you asked if there was another way to show more support for something like a Patreon, and I didn't have anything set up for the first season, but I figured it'd be worth setting something up for the second season for those who would like to show continued support. If you didn't already know, we have began filming the second season. Welcome you guys to season 2 of Gielinor Games. It's an amazing cast, we have some great challenges so far, and I really would like to make this next season bigger and better than the first season with better editing, better graphics, better music, better animations, better everything. And I'm super excited to bring it to you all. It's going to be a very long process, but I think it's going to be worth it. So if you guys would like to help out, I have multiple ways for you guys to help out. So the first thing is that I made this new Patreon page with a lot of great perks for when the series gets released. I have 3 separate tiers called the Bronze, Adamant, and Dragon tier. The first tier is called the Bronze tier, and it's just a general support tier for people who would like to just generally support the series. $3 a month, you'll get a nice little patron role in my Discord, and again, it's just a general support rank. For $5 a month, you get the Adamant tier, which is a very, very cool tier because it offers some pretty cool perks. First of all, you'll have your name in the description and the credits of every single episode of the next season. And you'll also get the episode earlier than anybody else. You'll get it earlier with no commercials, no advertisements, no sponsorships, just the raw episode. So for $5 a month, you'll get that, which is very unique compared to what you'll see probably on YouTube. And if that's something you guys would be interested in, then you can consider doing the Adamant tier. For $10 a month, you guys can become a Dragon tier member. This is a tier for those of you with just massive cocks and are looking to really support my content for the rest of 2021 and for the future. So for this tier, you get some more cool things. You get all the previous rewards, as well as some unseen behind the scene footage I'm releasing. We've had so many funny moments this episode that I can't put in the series just because it wouldn't fit, but you guys would love it. You'll also receive discounts on future merchandise for the show, and you'll also receive just the fattest hug from me if we ever see each other at RuneFest at an event somewhere. I promise you, I'll give you the biggest hug ever. You'll have my undying gratitude. I will make you feel like you've never felt before. In a good way, obviously. All the money I make from Patreon will go towards the production process for the second season. So every single penny that I make will go towards helping to pay editors, graphic designers, animators, music licenses. All of that is going to go towards making the second season as good as I possibly can. Last season, I pretty much made all the graphics myself, I did all the editing myself, and while I would still like to be the main editor of the series, I really would like to pay people who can make things like the graphics and animations way, way better. And all of the money from Patreon will go towards that. My goal is to work with other people within the RuneScape community, within the RuneScape scene who are interested in helping with a project like this. If you guys are interested and would like to help out with the second season when it comes to maybe a bit of editing or graphic designing or animations for the show, and you guys maybe are interested in reality TV and maybe know what I'm looking for, then send me a DM on Twitter and maybe we can work something out. I never really considered making a Patreon because I never really thought people would support my regular content on Patreon, but I feel like if I have a project and you guys can see exactly what I'm doing and exactly what I've planned, then it's worth it to make something like this and for you guys to potentially and hopefully show your support. So that Patreon link will be in the first description of the video. Again, if you guys have any questions about what you would get with a tier or where the money's going, I'll gladly answer as many questions as possible in the comment section below, on Twitter, on my Discord, wherever. I'll try to answer them as best as I can. The second thing you guys can help me with is helping become part of the BRoll team. As you all know, last season I utilized a lot of BRoll shots. Now, BRoll shots are those shots like the overhead shots of the competitors where there's no RuneScape client, it's just the RuneScape character in the background and everything, and these flyover shots, these cinematic looking shots of Gielinor in general, and that just meshes very well and is kind of needed in a show like that. So last season what I did was I got all my friends in my Discord to help me. Now this was tough because I only had 8 or 10 people helping me, and you know, schedules wise it was tough sometimes, so I had to postpone it quite often. Now what they would do was they would pick one of the people on the show, they would dress up like them, I'd tell them what to do, and they would do it for me, and it was a really fun process and they got to have a lot of fun with it. But again, with this season, there are a lot more competitors. I'm not going to spoil who's on just yet, but there's a lot more people, and I'm going to need a lot more people for BRoll. So I have made a separate Discord called GG2 BRoll, Gielinor Games 2 BRoll. If you guys are interested in becoming a stunt actor and becoming a BRoll actor and would like to dress up as some of the people and help me out with these BRoll shots, and you guys are interested in doing it in the next 3-4 months, it's not going to be something that's every single night. It'll probably be maybe a couple times a week for a month or two while I'm doing all the BRoll. I will leave the Discord link in the description of the video as well. If you guys are interested, it's a really simple process. Join the Discord, and what I'll do is I'll pretty much tell everybody in the Discord, hey, I plan on filming this day. If you guys can help out with it, let me know. Once the day comes, I'll figure out who needs to be what person for the show, and then I'll give a bunch of instructions on what to do. It's a really fun process, lots of fun with it. And you guys can be part of the show. Almost all of the shots that I do in the BRoll Discord will usually be used in the episode, so you guys can see yourself in the episode and become an official professional BRoll actor for Gielinor Games, which might interest some of you. So yeah, that link will be in the description of the video as well. I'm going to try my absolute hardest to make Gielinor Games Season 2 as professional and as great looking as possible. This time I'm doing weekly releases of the episodes instead of every 2 weeks. Like I said, better B-roll shots, better music, better graphics, better editing, better animations, better everything. I think it's going to be awesome. You guys are going to love the cast. Got a couple of big names on there this time, and I'm really excited to put it out. Now, my plan is to finish filming the series in about the middle of May. Now, from May to about the end of August, I'm going to be editing. All of it is editing. It is the entire editing process, talking to sponsors to sponsor the episodes and everything. So, as you all know, that's going to take up pretty much all of my time. So what I've done is I am pre-making about 6 to 8 videos right now. My regular content, 6 to 8 videos. That way, when I'm editing the series and working on the series, I already have videos made that I can release during the month. That way I'm still releasing content for you all, but I still have time to edit and not have to worry about uploading other videos in the meantime. So for me personally, I'll have hopefully 3.5 months to edit and try to get all the episodes done and finished so I can have a great release for you all. It's going to be a very long, I guess let's say 6 to 7 months right now, but I really want to do it. I'm super passionate about it. I know how to make the second season way better, and I think you guys are going to really enjoy what I have planned. If you guys have any more questions about Gielinor Games Season 2, if you guys are here and don't even know what Gielinor Games is, I'll leave a link in the description of the series as well. If you guys have any questions about the series in general, anything, please, I'd love to answer it. This is a really strange video to make because I don't really do this video ever, kind of. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed me talking to you like this, then let me know. Maybe I'll do more of those too. But once again, if you guys would like to show support for the channel and for the series, check out the Patreon. Consider becoming one of those tiers and showing support. And hopefully we can have a decent amount on there and I can spend all of that on making the series as great as possible. So thank you all again for watching the video today. Again, bit of a weird video. I'm sure some people might not like it, but I think it was worth making. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and rest of your week and rest of your whatever. And I will see you soon for the next normal RuneScape video. Is this not a flattering angle? Do you guys should I maybe record this angle next time?